friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my morning skincare routine. Thought I'd show you around the products that I use in the morning and also talk about my skin journey and the products that has helped me combat hormonal acne that I've been dealing with for quite some time now. So let's get started with my skincare routine. I have all my skincare in this little black bag that I got from Target. It's just a little briefcase, and then I have all my skincare and my hair care products in here. So let's get started. I'm going to be using this Verse Wash It Out Gel Cleanser that I use in the morning and at night. It's really gentle on my skin and it washes off my makeup pretty well, so that's why I like to use it. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic Toner. I've been using this for I think almost a month now, and I've been really loving the way my skin feels after using it. Then I'm gonna go in with my Cosrx Acid Hydra Power Essence. Love this thing. I got it when I was in Korea and have been using it ever since. So it's almost gone. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Sweet Chef Serum. I talked about this in my current favorites, and so I've been combining this during nighttime and during morning. So after that, I use my Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum. I talked about this in my current favorite videos as well. So I'm gonna use this after I use the Sweet Chef Serum. And then I go in with my Boscia Cactus Water Moisturizer. I love this because it is water-based and my skin soaks it up really, really well. And then after that, I use my Cosrx Aloe Soothing Sun Cream. Even though I'm not going anywhere, I still like to use sunscreen on my face. And then last but not least, to my skincare routine, I like to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. I've been using this for quite some time now. A little goes a very long way. I'm not hitting pan yet, but I just love how thick and moisturizing it is for my under eye circle. And then that's it. And that was my skincare routine. All the products that I used, I have been using for at least a month or longer, just because I want to make sure that all the products that I'm using are safe for my skin and, do not break me out, because that's really important. And the next portion of this video, I'm going to be talking about my skin journey and how I combat hormonal acne and what products I use to do so. So starting with my skin journey, I've had really clear skin growing up, pre-teen all the way until like college. I did not have breakouts, and even if I did, it was very minimal. Maybe like once or like 2 breakouts per month, the most. And at the time, I really didn't have a strict skincare regimen either. I just used a random face wash that my mom was buying at the time, and then I just put on moisturizer. It was very simple, and my skin didn't give me any problem at all. It wasn't until 3 years ago, I think it was like my sophomore year or my junior year of undergrad, where I started to notice breakouts. It got so bad that I just didn't know what to do. And it was like a really nasty breakout where it's underneath your skin, and it won't even like bulge out, you know what I mean? It just stays there, and it took months for it to go away. I would have like 3-4 of those on my face, even though they weren't that noticeable because I had to cover up with concealer. It was still very painful, and every day I would wash my face and I would feel the zits underneath my skin, and it was not a good feeling. During that time, I was really stressed out with finishing college and trying to figure my life out, and I think that stress added on to my breakouts and my acne. Another thing that added into my breakout was I think I didn't have a good lifestyle, meaning that I would skip meals every so often because I was so busy running to classes and going to internships and jobs, and I would just eat like 1 meal a day or even like a bag of chips, which I think contributed to my breakout as well. And during that time, because I've never dealt with breakouts that bad before, I didn't know what kind of products would work for my skin. So I just tried a shit ton of products. And I mean, I would spend so much money going to Sephora, going to Ulta, going to Target, and just picking out random ones and doing my research, and just would not work for my skin. Even though I found really good products, it did really cure my acne, and it wasn't the solution that I was looking for. So that was the past, and it wasn't until I would say summer of 2019 where I decided to see a dermatologist. Because my health insurance allowed me to see one at a very affordable rate, I figured, you know, why not see a dermatologist and have a professional look at my skin and recommend different skincare regimens that hopefully will work because it's personalized skincare. The first time I visited my dermatologist, I was very clear on the type of treatment that I wanted to receive. I was very clear that I did not want to use Accutane. Even though there is nothing wrong with using Accutane, I just personally think it wasn't for me. And my dermatologist agreed. He said that my skin qualified to be on Accutane, but it wasn't bad enough where he would recommend me to be on Accutane. So that was off the list in terms of treatment. And then he decided that it was best to put me on birth control, acne face wash, as well as acne treatment in terms of topical ointment. So that was the treatment that I received the first time around I was going to the dermatologist. So we monitored my results for about 3 months, and even after the 3 months, my skin wasn't looking the best that I wanted to. I still had breakouts, and it was just taking a really long time for my breakouts to subside. It wasn't the result that I was looking for. So I went back the second time to the same dermatologist and told him that, you know, this is not working for me. I want a little bit something stronger and something more fast working. So the second time around, he prescribed to me a different type of birth control, and it is the birth control that I'm currently using at the moment. It is called Feminar, and it has been scientifically proven by dermatologists to help, with acne and pimples and breakouts. And then he still kept the acne face wash as well as the topical ointment that he prescribed previously, and that ointment is Veltin as well as Axone. So he added Axone the second round that I went to see him. Before it was just Veltin. And so Veltin I would use at night. Axone I would use in the morning. At that time, I had active breakouts on my skin, and so he recommended that I continue to use these two ointments until I no longer have those breakouts. So Veltin was really, really good. I don't have it with me at the moment because I don't use it anymore. But Veltin was really, really good in a sense that it really did a good job of making sure that my pimples didn't get any bigger, and it would go away a lot faster. Even though Veltin was really good, I didn't like that Veltin was very drying for my skin. I would have dry patches throughout the day, and even though I put on so much serum, so much moisturizer, it would just be still so drying for my skin. My makeup would look super drying and cakey, and it would just break throughout the day. So that was a thing that I did not like about Veltin, so I stopped using that. And then Axone I still use. I haven't run out yet from the first time that he prescribed to me because the little goes a very long way. I occasionally would have tiny breakouts on my skin. It does a really good job at making sure that it doesn't get any bigger, and it's gone pretty much overnight. I really love this product. It's really, really expensive. I think it was, with my insurance, I paid $65 for this product. I'm not sure how much it is without insurance, but personally, that's how much I paid for it. Unlike Veltin, Axone is really moisturizing, and it doesn't leave my skin feeling like it's cracking apart. So I really, really like this product. And then he still kept my acne face wash, which is the Obagi Salicylic Acid face wash. I love that face wash, but just like the Veltin, it was very dry on my skin, and so he only recommended I use that product whenever I have breakouts and not an everyday regimen. I don't have it with me because I stopped using it about 6 months ago when my skin started to clear up. I just didn't need to use such a strong face wash anymore. And then this time around, my dermatologist prescribed to me spironolactone, and this is the game changer for my skincare routine and the product of all the products that I mentioned has been the cure for my acne. And within 2 months of drinking this, as well as using the skincare that my dermatologist prescribed that I mentioned previously, I saw a significant difference in my skin. Like, I did not have any breakouts, and I currently only have breakouts once every 2 or 3 months, and it's very, very tiny, and it would go away within like overnight or 2 days. I take it in the morning and at night before I go to sleep. My doctor did warn me that it would give me certain small side effects. I think like sweaty palms or like chapped lips or something like that. But I really did notice a significant life-changing side effect that would prevent me from using it long term. My dermatologist put me on a 1-year prescription, and currently I am still taking it. I don't know when I am planning to get off this medicine. For now, I feel like it works for me and I don't really experience any side effects. But I know that I'm not going to be taking this medicine long term. I just need to consult with my dermatologist to see what would be a best route for me after this 1-year prescription ends. But obviously, everyone's skincare is different and everyone's skincare is very personal. What works for me might not necessarily work for you, or vice versa. So I highly encourage that you do a lot of research on the skincare that you are purchasing. And if you do have access to a dermatologist, is that you go see a professional so that they can appropriately assess your skin and also, prescribe you the right products for your skin as well. I know that, taking pills and taking medicine to cure acne might not be everyone's cup of tea. You might want to look for like natural products, or you might want to heal using lifestyle changes, and that's all okay too. Everyone's skincare journey, like I said, is very different, and this is just mine. I hope you find it helpful, and if you are interested in looking into getting these products that I mentioned earlier, I think they are all prescribed and need a prescription in order to get them. So I would highly suggest that you consult your doctor or your dermatologist before using these products. I hope you find this video somewhat helpful, and if you have any skincare tips or anything like that, I would love to hear it. So just comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.